On August 3rd and 4th, all Nissan technicians get to vote in a secret ballot election conducted by the NLRB. For years, the UAW has targeted our plant to increase dues-paying members. We know that Nissan Canton is not perfect, but we do not believe the UAW is the solution.
You can help send that message by voting. Your vote matters a lot. The outcome of this election will be determined by a majority of those who vote. If only 100 technicians vote and the UAW receives 51 yes votes, the UAW becomes the representative for all Nissan technicians.
The UAW will represent everyone, no matter if or how you voted. And everyone would be stuck with any contract that was negotiated, even if you did not become a member of the UAW.
Don't let other people make this decision for you. Vote.
Here's how the election will work. There will be 4 polling locations. Your supervisor will give you a voting guide that includes a list of locations and times that each location will be open. This information will also be posted. We've put together a releasing schedule so you can vote during your shift. Your supervisor will let you know today the time that you're released to vote. You will be free to leave your work area at that time to go and vote. The voting locations are the Marano Room, PQA Lab 1 Shop at column F21, Paint 2 Conference Room at column AS65, and Stamping Conference Room A at column J92. Your supervisor will tell you today the voting location that you are assigned to. Your supervisor will give you a voting guide that includes a list of locations and times that each polling location will be open. At the designated time, the supervisor will stop the line, and if you wish to vote, you can go to your designated polling area and cast your vote. Don't forget to bring your Nissan ID or another government ID with you. Once you've voted, please return to your work area immediately.
If you are unable to vote at the designated time because you are away from the area at the time the area is released, or otherwise unable to vote at that time, don't worry. You can still vote anytime in any location while the polls are open. But we do encourage everyone to vote at their designated time and location to the extent possible, as this will minimize crowding and any confusion over whether someone already has voted at another location. If you aren't scheduled to work on August 3rd or 4th, or are on vacation or sick leave, you can still come in and vote. If you vote in a location other than your assigned one, or do not have proper ID, your vote will be placed in an envelope until it can be confirmed you did not vote more than once.
When you enter the polling place, you'll see NLRB agents alongside some of your fellow technicians who will assist with voter check-ins. These technicians are there as official election observers selected by the UAW and Nissan. No Nissan managers or UAW officials will be present in the polling rooms during the vote. When you approach the table, you will be asked to show your ID and will be given a ballot to take to the voting booth and mark the box of your choice. The ballot contains one question. Do you wish to be represented for purposes of collective bargaining by International Union, United Automobile, Aerospace, and Agricultural Implement Workers of America, UAW? If you want the UAW, check yes. If you don't want the UAW, check no. Please do not write your name or put any other markings on the ballot, or your ballot may be voided. Votes will be counted when polls close. It's a secret ballot, and no one will ever know how you voted. If you do not want the UAW to speak for you, please vote no.
It is your right to vote no, even if you signed a union card, attended a UAW meeting, or told someone you would vote for the union.
Your vote is important because once the UAW gets voted in, it's extremely difficult to get rid of. The outcome of this vote will determine the kind of future we will have here at Nissan Canton.
Thank you for taking the time to learn more about voting and why your vote is so important.